Hey everybody, this is Elizabeth with World Cup of Joe, Awaken Your Soul. I'm here with Joanne, and we are going to get deep in twin flame truths for all of you. I love asking Joanne these questions. She has no clue what I'm going to ask her, and man, she just dropped some soul truth bombs for all of us. So with that being said, I really want to tackle this fear. And I'll go into more info on the question, but I want to tackle this fear that I think so many people after soul recognition and after the separation, after the dark night, I want to tackle this fear that so many of us have had or have in this connection, and that is, how do you balance the fear energies that your person can leave again at any time once they have come back into your life? How do you balance that energy?
So there's two energies you can choose, right? There's an energy of fear and the energy of faith/love. So you can only look at your connection, which is activated by soul. Get real, this is an activation inside you that happened because you were now able to see yourself as soul. And you're now being asked to live every now moment with soul being the guidance system. And when your soul comes back, your mind goes cray-cray and it wants to take over again and wants to live in fear, and it wants to go off of the energy of mind. Now, the reason why the mind can do that and the reason why the mind can have an energy in fear is because it can only exist in the past and future. So let me get really, really specific with this. Your person can only meet you in presence because you're in soul, right? And so when your person comes in, you're being asked to stay in soul. The problem is mind is afraid of uncertainty, which is future. Mind is afraid of past and being hurt, and then future of an opportunity to be hurt again. And so now you're in this limbo of past and future, and you're trying to be present with your person when your person is trying to be present and waiting for you to stay present. You ask them in because you were present, and now you're hopping back and forth in future and past, future and past, future and past. Why'd they leave me again? When they left me, it was really bad. I don't want to be hurt as bad as it was. They can leave any time. The door is wide open. What would that look like if they left again? And so you're going back and forth. But here's what I want to ask you. What about right now? Your person's back because you're in soul. You're in alignment with soul. What about right now? How is this moment right here, right now, any different than future or past? It's different because this moment now is all there is. And this moment now is the only place your soul can meet you. So if your mind wants you to live in past and future, your mind wants you to stay in past, and your mind wants you to be separate from your person. And that's why it lives in the past or future. That's why it lives in separation consciousness. And so I get ya. I understand you. I resonate deeply. I understand where you're coming from. Here I am, finally in a place where I can align with soul, and here's my soul. And all the fears that got activated when they left are reactivating itself when they're back. And it wants to just keep doing the same thing. Why if they leave again? I never want to be in that place that I was in before. He was able to leave before. He can leave anytime. And it's just fear. It's just mind. It's past or future. And I want you to look at the energy of mind and call it out for what it is. This is an energy of mind. I'm in the present moment. What about right now? And I want you to ask that every single time the mind does its thing. What about right now? And you're going to be really slow motioned with the now moment. If they're in front of you, you're going to be present in that moment. You're going to be present in the unfoldment as they arise. If they're not in front of you, you're going to be present in that moment. And you're going to be present in that moment as it arrives. All you have is the present moment. And that present moment has that undeniable faith and trust and soul. This is what this journey is all about. This journey is your spiritual awakening. This journey is your spiritual journey. This journey is about you getting deeper in soul. It isn't about trying to figure out how to be with your twin flame. It isn't. And as a byproduct of your alignment with soul and making this journey about you, your person continues to stay with you in your alignment with soul. So when you ask yourself, what about right now? You're stopping the mind from activating the push that got your mind to activate your person to be away from you. And if you are now able to stay present in every now moment with your person, you can stay in this energy of soul. And you can keep asking yourself, when mind does its thing, oh my gosh, why did they leave? They left before. Fastest future, right? It does that thing. What about right now? And list all that's happening right now. And be okay with what's right now. The more and more you do that, the more and more you can be with your twin flame, because your twin flame is only in the now. Go ahead, my love. Drop your soul energy with the rest of us.
So this is something I really relate to, and I've struggled with at times. The mind has struggled with at times, and each time I sort of face these energies that come up, there is a big relief. And the more of those releases I have, the more comfortable I am in confidently saying, I'm okay whether he stays or he leaves. I will be okay either way. Whereas a couple of years ago, I could never have said that. I would have said, if he leaves, I'm broken and I can never be fixed. And I don't feel that way at all anymore. It's like, I'm whole. If he leaves, which he won't, but if he ever did, I would still be whole and I would still be okay. And Joanne and I will always say this. Our doors are always wide open. Our person can leave at any time. They don't. They stay with us because we are in this balanced energy that only we could bring them, this soul energy that only we can bring them. And it's evident by how the dynamics have shifted from prior to separation to now, and the energy that has shifted. There was once a really, really needy energy that smothered them, and now we are this energy of peace that they come to when they need to feel better. We are that magic potion for them almost to allow them to feel better when they can't find the soul energy for themselves. So that being said, I want to say this thought of they can leave at any time. Yes, they can. Everyone's free. That's actually the beautiful part of being aligned with soul, is giving your soul the freedom to always make their own choices without you having any expectations or preferences from them. That's one of the reasons why they stay, is because you don't have the expectations or preferences of needing them to stay. It is the freedom they can't get anywhere else, from anyone else, that you give them through your soul energy. And so for me personally, I don't really have the fear during my conscious waking hours. Mine doesn't really go there of, oh, he can leave at any time. That's sort of been dissolved. It's been diffused. But what I will say is I have dreams. And Joanne's heard them. I still have dreams. The subconscious moves my head while I'm asleep. And the dreams are all very similar in nature, even though the content's a little bit different. They're very similar in the sense of my person leaves and I feel the same energy that I felt when he first left in separation. And I wake up and I'm energetically in pain. I'm emotionally in pain. And my head wants to ruminate on those energies, on that feeling, on the event that took place in my dreams. And I could either allow my mind to just sit and wallow in those energies, or I can come to presence, which is what I do. I come to presence and I say, he's sitting right next to me, or he's in the bathroom right now, right across the hall from me, or he's downstairs in the basement working. He is with me in this moment. So that fear, that energy that is like penetrating my whole being right now from the dreams, I'm going to let it go, because my present moment right now is he is with me. If I need something, I go downstairs, he's there. He is here in this moment. And that's how I sort of bring myself back to presence when that fear takes hold of me in those dreams. And I know a lot of you guys have messaged us about dreams, but that's how my dreams are like, I'm trying to release this energy that is not getting released during my conscious hours because I'm so balanced. Therefore, the subconscious is like, I still need to release it. And so it does it through the dreams, and it stirs up the energies in the dreams. And like I said, I could either choose when I wake up to be in that energy, or I can come back to presence. And coming back to presence always, always, always helps to diffuse that energy that has just been stirred up within me. So that's what I want you guys to do. When the fear comes, you come back to presence. And I'm whole and I'm good right now, whether they leave or whether they stay. It's never going to be based. I'm never going to be based. My wholeness, my happiness, my peace will never be based on if they're in my life anymore. I am the peace. I'm the one who gets to dictate it. I never get to give that power away anymore. And I know that because I'm in this place of wholeness, of peace, they will never want to be anywhere else but with me.
Mhm. And I like that experience you had with the dream love, because even if your person, when you woke up, is not there, you have to still be at peace with the present moment. I'm so thankful for my journey. I'm so thankful to have woken up. I'm so thankful to know I'm not mine. And I'm so thankful that my dreams don't touch me. So this practice that we do, where we realign back to soul, where we thank our soul for guiding us and bringing us in this awakening, where we recognize that the fear is mind, and the fear is never going to touch us ever again, whether we are with our person or not. There's nothing that can touch the connection. Nothing. This is how you transcend the fear into love. Is I woke up to love. My journey is about love. This journey is about me aligning with that oneness and love and wholeness that I am, regardless of what the mind is afraid of. And this is where you transcend all the fears, all the focus on past and future, and you bring it all back to the moment that's in front of you. And that's the moment that's the most sacred. And that's the moment where you and your twin flame can thrive and only be in the now. We love you, each and every one of you. We love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye, love.
Bye.